Hey, what's going on YouTube? Just a little vlog over here. I woke up really early to work out today. I haven't done that in a while. Actually, I've been waking up a little late for work. For some reason, I've been feeling really tired. So I changed my diet a little bit. I was eating a lot of junk just to put on some size, which is not the most optimal thing. I was doing very, very dirty bulk, and that affected me a little bit. But that's gonna change. Right now I have my first meal of the day, and it was bean and egg tacos with. I had 3 corn tortillas. Most of my carbohydrates I put them in the morning because I like to put my carbohydrates in the morning, especially right now. It was just post workout. So it was 3 corn tortillas. They were about, I don't know, I want to say 5 inches or so big, and they were really thin, but not too thin to the point where they were gonna break. And the beans, they were homemade. They were my mom made a big batch last time she came over because they live in Mexico, and so I have a lot of it left over. One thing you can really do is make a big batch. Just put the beans in the slow cooker. Put a little bit of spices. What Mexicans do, I'm gonna tell you, they get a whole head of garlic and they dunk it in the slow cooker. It gives it a really nice flavor. So you put it in the cooker, you put it in the water. I don't know the parts. I think it's the same as rice, which is 1 part rice, 2 parts water. Or is it the same or the other way around? Yeah, I think it's 1 part. Yeah, it's 2 cups of water per 1 cup of either rice or beans. I think that's the ratio. I'm not sure. Don't take my word for it. You can actually YouTube some of the stuff. That's a little update. That's my breakfast. I put 3 eggs and a bunch of beans in it, and just made the tacos. Later on, around 10, I'm gonna have a protein shake, and then I'm gonna have lunch, which is gonna be chicken and potatoes. After that, I cut my carbs. I go straight into protein and fiber, of course, which is veggies, and I'm gonna try to stay as clean as possible. My phone. Oh, I've been using this app. It's called Gympact. Basically, you bet money, or you put money. It's a really good way. If you want to make a couple of bucks, which is nothing. I think you get $1.25 per workout. I mean per week that you work out. But the thing is that I put $5. If I miss one day, they take out $5 out of my card. So it's motivation. It's okay, dude, you better get to the gym. If not, they're gonna charge you. But it's a fun thing. I tried that one, and my Android, my Galaxy Nexus finally gave up, and I'm saving up to get the Nexus 5. It's a little bit of a tech deal, but yeah, I'm saving up to get the Nexus 5. But meanwhile, I'm using a Windows phone, a really cheap Windows phone. It cost me $99 at Walmart, which is a Nokia 520. Here it is. This is Batman Noel. I love the art in that graphic novel. It's okay, but I'm missing a lot of apps. Let me tell you, doesn't have an official Instagram, so I have to use it's called Sixtag. That's the little logo, and it works just like Instagram, which is good because most of the apps in Windows, for Windows Phone, they're Instagram explorers, but in this one I can actually go ahead and take pictures, and also this thing is missing the front facing camera, so I'm actually vlogging from my Nexus 7, which hasn't. It's a 2012 edition, and it still works perfect. So it's a good thing. But yeah, I'm sort of liking it. I don't like that the screen is so small. It's like 4 inches, and the resolution is alright. Nothing to brag about. So there is my experience with Windows Phone isn't the greatest at the moment. Um, but this will do until I get my Nexus 5, and then I'll give this one to my little brother or whatever. What else? What else? Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about. I was looking around on Facebook, and somebody asked to the general public or whatever, it was a page, that if it is possible for a person to maintain a relationship, like, let's say I'm a meat eater, and there you go. It's actually creaking. This is the Iron Creek. It's really good. Anyways, I'm a meat eater, and let's say my girlfriend, she's a vegan, which is a good thing. But is it possible to maintain a relationship like that? And I responded, it is possible. The only thing is that there has to be a lot of respect. It was one thing. I'm not trying to diss on every single vegan in the world, but some people get into this mindset where, like, oh, I'm a vegan, you should be a vegan, and that's not the best thing in the world. Like, forcing is like telling you guys, like, telling a vegan, like, hey, you know what, you should eat meat. Fuck you, you should eat meat. Why you're missing on your protein, you're missing on this and that. No, you're a vegan, you wanna have that kind of lifestyle, be my guest. And it's your body, you can do whatever you want to do. But yeah, it is possible. And it's possible. There has to be a really mutual respect. And I get it sometimes that you want to cook. I like to cook for my girlfriend. I like to cook a lot, and right now she has a stomach problem, and she cannot eat anything greasy. She has to eat very clean. And I love greasy food. I love it. It's just but I cannot make her eat what I eat. So what I do is prepare separate meals. Or I used to date a girl for a couple of years, and she decided to go vegetarian. She didn't go vegan, she went vegetarian. So what I would do is I prepare maybe like a main vegetarian dish, and a side. The dish and the side, they were vegetarian, and then for me, on a different burner, I would use I would like cook meat, and then I mix the vegetarian main dish with the meat, and that would be for me, and the main dish for her, like that. You catch my drift. But yeah, it is possible, and there was no problem. There was like, oh, I cannot eat out. I cannot, she would always find a vegetarian option, and I would go ahead and eat, meat, and keep my diet the same way. But I see there's a lot of people. That, it might be a little difficult, because they like to share everything, and sometimes we're not made the same. People like to do different things, and you gotta understand that, and you gotta respect it. So yeah, like, I don't know. She's an iPhone user. Right now, Windows, but going back to Android. And stuff like that. Anyways, so that's a little ranting, a little vlog, a little update. Why? Because I haven't uploaded anything in a while, so I need to be more consistent with this, as much as I am like sort of consistent with my Tumblr. If you guys want to follow me there, is STFU Unlift, all together. And don't do the full world STFU Unlift. You can see it right there. A little sticker that I made that is not for sale, unless you want one. I'll just charge you the material and the shipping. But yeah, so that's about it. That's all I wanted to talk about, and this rant is getting a little too long, so I'll upload something tomorrow. All right, so see you guys later. And tomorrow I'm gonna do a cooking video. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do some. I want to see what I can do for lunch. Something you can prep. Prep it, put it in a Tupperware, and just take it with you. So this is Roger. I'm out.